2K Sports. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Josh Green. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's McGee in at the 5. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. There's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11 centers like Allen have range, major range.
McGee a screen, and here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Crafty move, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core out. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Doncic is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Garland against Doncic. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Allen, pass to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
He hits the second from the line. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it.
Now here's Doncic. The shot's good. Doncic has got 5 points.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points.
To get out there on this guy, Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Nice move. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Doncic into the lane.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Garland against Irving. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. To stop the run. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Doncic. Over Okoro. Another one falls for Dallas.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Garland against Irving. Now here's Garland. He's covered closely. Pass to Okoro. And stolen by Green for the finish. And it's hammered home by Green.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Doncic is doubled. Takes the three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And it's Garland on the drive.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Green. Here's Doncic. And the 17-footer goes down. Doncic has got 16 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work. You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And an open. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got JaVale McGee, Green out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the one. Wood passes to Doncic. Pass to Green, beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 10-point game. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Pass to Irving. Launches a three. On target from range. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Mobley, a screen on Green. And Mobley throws it down.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Green. Here's Wood. He takes it in. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Pass to Irving. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The three from Okoro. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Doncic outside. Wood, a screen on Garland. Doncic passes to McGee. Clock at 6. Pass to Wood. Over Okoro. Wood misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. The drive by Garland, and finished off by Garland.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Allen with a screen on Green. Back to Allen. Mobley against Wood. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good. Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Here's Garland. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Mitchell against Doncic. 58 seconds left in the second period. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Wood, a screen on Mitchell. Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Darius Garland.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
And, you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does, seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Bertans checked in for McGee, and it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Right side, Bertans. Down low. To the paint. Pass to Ntilikina. Picked by Bertans. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6.
Your Cavaliers, 27. The Mavericks, 33.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there. Jetty Osman out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Bertans. Inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Knocked loose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. Here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, B.A., and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Here's Wade. Now brings a double. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Powell, a screen on Rubio. Here's Ntilikina. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Ricky Rubio. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Outside Rubio.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. From outside, off the mark. And Dallas with possession. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. Here's Wade. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bertans with a screen on Rubio. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Rubio. Bertans for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Here's Osman. Here's Wade. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
The offensive rebound. Powell, a screen on LeVert. The three, Hardy. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavs trailing. Now LeVert uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Pass to Hardaway. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's LeVert. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
His first, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Bertans with a screen on Mitchell. The three, Hardy. Here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's Powell off the drive. For three, Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Hardaway, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mavericks with a rebound. Bertans has got his 5th rebound in this one.
His first, third team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Dallas Bertans.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Yo, check Doncic.
Doncic with it. 20 points for him. To the inside. McGee in the post. Allen defending. Irving, the pass to McGee. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Green. And it's Wood in at the 4 slot.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Fires from deep. 4 on the clock. Here's Allen. Ooh, McGee with the block. Doncic on the wing. Check by Mitchell. And Doncic hammers it home.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
And it's Mitchell penetrating up and in on the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Irving finds Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's McGee. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Dallas needs to get off a shot, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wide open, and down it goes. 2 points.
Always good to see a player like Allen expanding his offensive game, changing things up and keeping the defense honest.
And Doncic with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Mobley. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Green for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
From deep, Mitchell. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Wood with the screen. Back to Doncic. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Doncic outside. Pass to Wood. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wood passes to Doncic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Garland for 3. Off the mark. And so the Mavericks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig.
Guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now Golden State's starting 5. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Down low, here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Curry.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Looney. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Garland against Green. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape the defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Garland, the pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Looney kicks to Thompson. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. And stolen by Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Looney finds Thompson. On the wing, Green. Not going to go that time. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who's each made an all-NBA team.
Mobley. Nice work by Draymond. He gives you championship-level defense every single night.
Goes up the baseline, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Cavaliers trailing. Garland with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And they get it back. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Thompson looking for an opening. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And here's Garland for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
It's Curry outside. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. It's good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Allen with the screen for Garland. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And Curry has it in the corner. Green passes to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
To the inside. Mobley outside. Allen, a screen on Thompson. Here's Mitchell. That one wide left. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here's Curry. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland left side. Feeds to Allen. It's stolen by Allen. And there's the pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball.
If you put your candy in front of Clay, he's going to take it. Comes up with the steal and pushes the ball.
Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. For the 3. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Warriors leading by 7. Wiggins outside. Curry looking around. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Okoro dishes to Garland. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. They get the rebound. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Allen.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 8.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Mobley kicks to a Okoro. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in, and stolen by Wiggins. One-on-one here. Lets it go from the wing. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 11.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now here's Mobley. Allen's shot is off.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Curry is inside. Covered by Mitchell, and the basket by Curry. He talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Golden State also making some changes. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Osman. Wade a screen on Green. Osman the pass to Wade. No good on the three. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. To the right side. Here's Kuminga. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a 4 foul shooter to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Cleveland moving it around. It's LeVert on the wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Back to Curry. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away.
32.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. And it's LeVert missing. Warriors leading by 14. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Lopez against DiVincenzo. Lopez kicks to LeVert. Finds himself wide open and drills it. LeVert's got his first basket.
And we've seen LeVert improve his offensive game every season, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Curry passes to Green. And here's Looney. Good D by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Now LeVert. Lopez left side. Back to LeVert. 4 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And Green slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And they get it back outside Curry. Offensive rebound. Looney kicks to Curry. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. And at last, they get one to fall. And 12 points for Stephen Curry.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Lopez, a screen on Curry. The wide open look here for Lopez. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And Poole gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Allen passes to Mobley. Will it go? And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
To the middle, Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Back to Garland. Plenty of space. Nice touch on the bank shot. Garland's got 5 now.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Mitchell against Thompson. Sweet move. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Poole. Garland, no good. Warriors leading by 21. Down low. Kuminga the pass to Looney. The Cavaliers pull it in. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's a Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Garland surveying the D. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Looking to get it going. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Thompson against Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
To the left side wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. He feeds it to Mobley. Iguodala with it. He's picked up by Mobley. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors. That's good from Poole.
And guys, how about Andre Iguodala?
One of the most beloved guys in this league. Not only a great guy to have on your team, but one of the hardest workers out there. And look, I've given him one too many compliments, but he does have the clutch gene. Seems to show up in the biggest moments. See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the three. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Garland. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Back to Mitchell. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Poole. Mobley with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Okoro. Mitchell looking it over. Kicks it out to Allen. Moves back up, and he lays it up and in.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Evan Mobley.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Mitchell against Thompson.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
That free throw good from Allen. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Poole. Mitchell way outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Outside, Green. He kicks it to Thompson. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This is a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
Stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Mitchell. Wiggins right side. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Mobley, a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Clock is at 3. Here's Mobley. Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Woo, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
The deep three from Thompson. Stolen by Mitchell. By himself. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This
At center.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Curry against Doncic. Right side, Irving. Driving to the basket, shoots over Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Curry. Wood grabs the board. Doncic against Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Doncic outside.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
Looney passes to Wiggins. Money from 17 feet out.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Wood. Oh, sweet move. And Wood with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Doncic, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Wood. They double him with Curry. On the wing, Green lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wiggins against Doncic. Inside. Here's McGee. Over Looney. McGee's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Thompson finds Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Looney. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Here's Curry. 4 on the clock. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Curry. Left side, Green. Back to Wood. Outside for Irving. From downtown, it's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Wiggins. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
From deep, here's Doncic. They get it back. And McGee with the stuff.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Doncic. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 6.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
And here's Curry for 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Curry finds Wiggins. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Green against Wood. The kick out. Curry. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, no one rotates over. Andrew Wiggins makes them look silly at the rim.
And Doncic, here we go. Out to Wood. Shoots over Curry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. He gets it in there. Wood's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
The 3 from Curry. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Curry. Green, a screen. Down low. Will it go? And it's hammered home by Green.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
The 3 is up. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry passes to Green. The kick out, Curry. From deep. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 8.
Perhaps the first thing a defense must do is chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line. Because if you give him space, guys, he's going to make it.
And McGee with the stuff.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. Doncic against Wiggins. McGee for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Looney. DiVincenzo on the wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. A minute 37 left in the first half of this one. To the paint. Pass to Bullock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway against Poole. Here's Looney. He hits it to tie the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hardaway against DiVincenzo. Left side Bertans. 4-3. Here's Powell. Hangs. Second chance effort with the clock winding down.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Pass to Kuminga. Outside. DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. Here's Looney. Powell covers. From the right block. Tries again. And the basket by Looney.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Hardy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Powell. Here's Bullock. Here's the 3. No good. Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3 from Thompson. He got it up in time, but it would not. It's a tie game in Dallas. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Bertans in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Looney for the lead. Bertans with some nice D. The Mavericks shooting a nice 50% for the game. You know, in his career, Davis Bertans has had some tremendous seasons from three-point range.
B.A., think about it. Twice this guy has shot over 42% from the long-range strike. A stretch floor like Davis, he needs that shot to be dropping. That's the critical factor in his effectiveness.
Poole finds Looney. Lays it up and banks it in. Looney's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Powell in the post. Guarded by Poole. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in for Poole. Outside, DiVincenzo. For the lead. That's good from Curry. On the assist by DiVincenzo. He's got 10.
Well, there's no doubt Stephen Curry has his favorite spots, but his jumper always is going to cause the defense problem no matter the location.
And McGee with the stuff. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Kuminga. Here he goes. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And it's Doncic missing. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Looney. Outside Kuminga. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Oh, he's way off from outside. Wiggins for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, a spectacular athlete is Andrew Wiggins, and when he's got a chance to get in space and transition, forget about it.
Green, the pass to Doncic. To the inside. Wood. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. And there's another one for the Warriors.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
The kick out to Wiggins. Driving inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
They double him with Curry. Pass to McGee. From deep, here's Doncic. And they get it back. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Down low. Here's Bertans. Got a piece of it. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Wiggins from long range. Here's Looney. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Hardy. Oh, wow. And he double clutches and throws it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Well,
the previous play is under review.
Turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Warriors ahead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for the Warriors. Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Curry in at the point.
Well, quick catch-and-shoot opportunity for Davis Bertans. This is how he made his bones in the league, being ready.
It's stolen by Bertans. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Bertans. To the paint. Here's Bullock to tie it up. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside. Here's Wiggins. Mavericks with the rebound. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Hardy. He's defended by Looney. Powell. Pass to Hardy. Shot is up. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Warriors call time here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And McGee with the stuff. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
And the basket by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 1.
The ability to adjust quickly allows Stephen Curry to do work on the interior.
Wiggins against Doncic. From behind the arc. McGee with it. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Doncic against Wiggins. Doncic outside. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wood against Wiggins. Outside Irving. The shot over to the wing. It's stolen by Green. Looney with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Puts the move on. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Doncic up top. Green covering. McGee. Yes!
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
McGee a screen. The open shot. Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. McGee in the post. Looney's there, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still beat.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
I think there's so many things about Stephen Curry that captivate the imagination of fans. You look at his frame, he's every man, but there's also joy and infectious happiness about playing the game. This guy truly extraordinary.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
McGee, a screen on Wiggins, and here's Doncic outside, and he drills the triple!
And Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Golden State calls timeout. They're down by 3. 8 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
The 3 from Curry. No good on the shot. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Passes it to McGee. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary. During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Mobley wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. Doncic with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Wood sets a screen. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjustment too.
And Doncic throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Garland is doubled. Allen kicks to Mobley. Stolen by McGee. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 9.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Mitchell to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew the team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And that one's good. Doncic.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
It's Allen, top of the key. Back to Garland. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Mobley the pass to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
.139 left in the first quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Dallas leading by 12. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 16.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now the pass to Wood. On the wing, Irving. Releases. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 18 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Driving the lane, and Doncic throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 21. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro into the small forward position. Over in the corner, Allen to the wing right side. Mobley dishes to Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility, and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Doncic passes to Wood. Out to Doncic. From past the arc. Dallas moving it around. Fader on the way. Shot clock at 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Outside, Green. Pass to Wood. Outside, Irving. Back to Wood. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Wood's got 4 points this quarter. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Inside, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Out to the right wing. There's Garland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Garland's got his first points of the night. And here in the second quarter of action with a hit under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time. Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. Garland with it. He's picked up by Irving. Mitchell passes to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And he drives in and finished off by Bertans.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Hardy. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Mitchell, that one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Here's Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Here's Osman, guarded by Hardaway. Here's LeVert. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Powell. Hardaway passes to Bullock. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bullock's got his first 2 points.
Well, you know, guys, you know Hardaway.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the...
43, the Cavaliers, 16.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got JaVale McGee. Christian Wood is out there with Green. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's LeVert. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
Now here's Hardy, covered by Rubio. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Rubio outside. Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Yeah, when Rubio's in there, he's looking to do one thing on the offensive end. He's kind of an Allen wrench. He wants to simply facilitate.
Bullock, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now, here's Rubio. He's covered closely. No good with the layup. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Bertans, a screen on LeVert. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there. Prove damage from this area.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Over to the wing. Bertans kicks to Hardaway. Passes to Hardy. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Deflects the pass. Back to Hardaway. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Sinks the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 8 here in the quarter.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
And Rubio kicks to Osman. Lopez right side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Powell with a screen on LeVert. And the dunk by Powell.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
NBA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Pulls from the top of the key, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving. They set the pick. Out to Hardaway. Outside, Green. Pick off in midair.
Boy, excellent play that time on defense. Got him off balance a little bit and forced the turnover.
And Irving comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Hardaway for 3. Kept alive. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's LeVert. Takes it inside.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Irving. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Rubio outside. Cleveland moving it around to the middle. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode.
And so it's Dallas, out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Irving, good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Osman. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
One-on-one here. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 31. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Nobody near Allen. That one's off, still out of sync. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Wood with the screen for Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Garland. Kicks it to Mitchell. He feeds it to Allen. Stolen by McGee. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Doncic throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Gets a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And Doncic gets it to go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Mavs.
Puts one up from 19, and another basket for Dallas.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pulls up on the wing. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 45 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. There's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland looking it over. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not hit. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Shot's good by Thompson.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Thompson. The three from Mitchell. Goes back up. Here's Mobley. Looney grabs a miss.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Thompson, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out to the wing. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Green, a screen to the paint. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders were helpless to stop him.
Team foul.
Here's Garland. Okoro on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways. Just how impressive has that been?
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Shot is good by Curry.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Thompson against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a three. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Thompson. And here's Wiggins. Clock at 6. And the Warriors get it back. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And too long on the shot. The Warriors leading. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the break. And Mobley throws it down.
Okoro with a nice decision to share in the ball.
Green with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Curry for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Count that one. Allen's got 6.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Wiggins. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Wiggins with a steal. Thompson outside. Wiggins with a screen on Allen. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Thompson with a screen. From outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter. That's
and so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. LeVert's got 5.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Looney, a screen on Rubio. And here's Curry for 3. Looney passes to Curry. No good with the triple. The Cavs trailing. They double him with Curry to the middle. LeVert goes against Thompson. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Wade misses. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Wiggins from long range. Looney with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
LeVert goes in. And there it is for him. LeVert's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster. Yes, sir!
Oh,
that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Here's Wade. He's watched by Kuminga. Down low. Osman. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
To the inside. It's stolen by Looney. On the wing, Curry, covered by Rubio. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Payton's checked in for Wiggins. DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
The shot by LeVert, no good. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The drive-by Poole uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point Warrior lead. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Wade. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. 5 points in the game.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. The three is up. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
Kuminga goes in. Mobley grabs the board. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Garland. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
There's 21 seconds left in the second period. 5 on the clock. Here's Kuminga. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim. I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Mobley, a screen on Poole.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 1. And
Your Warriors, 34. The Cavaliers, 33.
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. On the wing, Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Back to Okoro for the lead. Offensive board. Here's Mobley. For 3, Allen. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Curry passes to Green. That's tipped.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Mobley, a screen on Curry. Garland. Here's Mitchell. Misses the baby hook.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Garland against Thompson. The 3 from Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 8.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Garland for 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time, and pretty good focus on that play.
That's good from Garland. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Looney, the screen. Curry with it. Picked up by Allen. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Curry passes to Looney. The kick out. Curry fires for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Floats one. And Mobley gets it to go.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the 3rd. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
From deep, Mitchell. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Thompson for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland for 3. The shot comes out, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Looney, the screen. And here's Thompson for 3. Inside. The shake. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The score now all even. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Tries to break his ice, and Mitchell with the slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Warriors dance team. How about the Warriors dance team domination? Give them a hand. Who wants a free kick?
so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition and is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Green and Looney together inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there, and he gets the chance.
Pass to Wade. Rubio with the ball. Here's Wade. It's stolen by Looney. Outside, DiVincenzo. Green finds Wiggins. The three ball. Curry, no good. The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. Lopez, the screen on Wiggins. Clock at 4. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Okoro comes in for Osman. Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. They double-team Thompson. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And a strong finish with two hands.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Garland against Curry. From the arc. Garland, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Wiggins. Over Mobley. Outside Curry. Green with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. No luck on that one. Mitchell against Looney. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 8 assists here tonight. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Lopez. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Green for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Outside Garland. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm, and then he's easily connecting on the pull-up.
Pass to Okoro. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland.
In for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Thompson with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
From deep. Another three for Golden State.
And now the defense is going to have their concentration on Andrew Wiggins. That's deep.
Here's Mitchell looking to win the run. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Takes the three. Here's Mobley. The Warriors pull it in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry from deep three-point land. It's Wiggins on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Curry against Garland. From deep, Mobley. The shot won't fall. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This one was a fun. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three.
Pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Irving, and there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Christian Wood, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now here's Doncic. McGee is screen on Wiggins. They get it again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiggins. A 3 ball. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here. 2 of the NBA's marquee teams scoring off in this one. Richard, this is a game that's been on the radar for a long time.
Yeah, there's only a few regular season games that people actually look forward to. But this one, it gives us a good gauge of where the best teams are. A preview of how they could approach a potential playoff battle down the road.
Oh, well said. Yeah, a peek to what could be a matchup in the playoffs. Absolutely. Banked in off the glass.
A wizard dribbling the ball. Steph is great at getting to the rack.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic kicks to Green. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
McGee sets the pick for Doncic. 3-pointer. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Green. Thompson finds Curry. Fires from the wing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 7.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. First surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Christian Wood. Previous play. 2 shots.
Where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
...speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They get it back. McGee, 1 on the clock. It's another look. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Wiggins throws it down.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Doncic passes to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
On the wing, Doncic. Five to shoot. The pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And another three for Golden State. Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team is willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Green with a screen on Irving. The shot by Curry, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Shot from free throw range. Here's Wood. Passes it to McGee. They kick it out to Green. And the 3-ball is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
It's Curry outside. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get the rebound. Tries again. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
And so, it's Christian Wood making highlights for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Doncic. Green is out there with Wood. Then there's Irving. And it's McGee in at the 5.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Warriors now. Wiggins with it. Now Green defending. McGee with the block. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. Golden State moving it around. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Wiggins, and he elevates for the slam dunk. JaVale McGee did not like that.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Out to the wing. McGee with no one around. 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Curry wide open. The 3-pointer no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Green. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic. It's Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Here's Doncic. To halt the run, in the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Time to get up and make some noise. Here come those three.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Hard. AT that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 7. Wiggins outside. Into the lane. And Wiggins throws it down.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
And that one drops. Berton's got his first basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Hardy, no good. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Looney, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And Kuminga throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Hardaway for 3. It's stolen by Kuminga. Hardaway against Thompson. Here's Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. Curry's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 13. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Powell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop it.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Thank you, David. And whoop.
Your Warriors, 41. The Mavericks, 28.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Curry. Then it's Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. It's deflected. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Now here's Hardy. Guarded closely. Pass to Powell. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside Curry. Wiggins. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mavericks trail by 16. Now here's Hardy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for him.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Dallas calls timeout.
One more time.
Gould checked in for Stephen Curry. Outside Hardaway. Powell down low. Defended by Looney. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Wiggins drives in.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer.
And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Hardy for three. Bullock. Good on the triple. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Stolen away.
Warriors foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bertans, a screen on DiVincenzo. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Poole on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Looney, and he goes in for the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Here's Green to the inside. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, Wood's reach and vertical is an effective combination. He gets up over the defense so easily.
DiVincenzo kicks to Kuminga. From downtown, Thompson from long range. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Wood. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Doncic missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Poole against Irving. Thompson in the corner. Beyond the arc. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Wood.
He is 6'10", skilled, and athletic. Wood, this man is a walking bucket. We are watching him off.
The 3 from Poole. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth 15.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us.
Let me hear you.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Christian Wood. Kyrie Irving is out there with Doncic. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Green in at the small forward. Poole kicks to Thompson. Poole the pass to Thompson. Green against Poole. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one, good. Mavericks trail by 11. Doncic with it. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Irving double team. Here's McGee. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Green. McGee with the block. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Basket counts.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. When Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break, his demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Irving.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Looney, second chance shot. Nifty move. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic looking it over. Dishes it to Green. On the wing, Doncic. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Green.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Warriors? Mavericks trail by 10. Up top, Doncic. Covered by Wiggins. McGee sets the pick for Doncic. Here he goes. That one falls.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Down low. Over Irving. And it's sent back by Irving. Doncic outside. Wood a screen on Thompson. Doncic passes to Wood. That shot missing. Great D that time from Green. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Doncic outside. The dish to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2. And the slam dunk by McGee.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
There's the pass to Wood. Jacks up a 3. It's stolen by Green. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 9. Wood with the screen for Doncic. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Doncic. Wiggins with some nice D.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Green with the block. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Looney kicks to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Stolen by Thompson. Wiggins left side. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 12. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Here's Irving. Good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for...